We're going to start. There's a few different ways you can go against the wall with this. For now, I really am nowadays really working on using it on the ground because you can get a little deeper and have a wider range of where you can massage. We'll start off with our hips, more on the side. You're just going to have to find your pressure point. So this is our butt, the back. This is our hip bone here. We're going to go a little further back and then down, right in here. So you can go here. You're going to have to move around, but this is the area where we want, where a lot of our tension is stored. Shoulders and hips are where the tension lies. So lean on it. Now, how I get here is my elbows propping me up. My bottom leg is straight. My top leg is bent, but my top leg is not in front, it's in the back. Why? So I can lift up and drop down while pushing off this leg and having control. Because if it's really tight and really tense, I can lift up a little bit more. Or I have the ability to just sink into it. So this is allowing you to kind of control it a bit more. So you can roll up and down. Once you find that pressure point, you can move it around as you go because maybe there's pressure everywhere. So take some time and focus on different areas as you go. You can roll up and down. You can rotate your leg out and in. It's another way of getting deeper in that muscle, hitting areas that you wouldn't be able to if it wasn't moving. You can shift forward and back. And now my favorite one is, this is going to be a little more to the side, right on the outside of my hip flexor, or my bone. So more IT band. So I'm shifting more forward with a little angle up. Once I get there, which might take a little bit, this leg's going to come a little bit closer in. This leg is going to bend just a little bit, and we're doing a clam. I'm lifting up, dropping down. Lifting up, dropping down. This gets deep. This is so good. If you're feeling a hurt so good feeling, you are in the prime area. I might shift it a little bit lower, a little deeper down, but like lower down my glute. I can do this. I can even shift up a bit more, get to the center, do this. This just really gets into the crevice deep within the muscles. It's literally kind of like, if you know, palpating, or like if someone's a massage therapist is not just getting the surface, but kind of digging underneath the muscle, trying to just get all those tension spots, those knots. You're going to feel amazing after this. I'll just say that. So you're going to roll to the side, back. If this is too much, you can even just lay down too. And having your feet up, you can control, like the bridge position here, you can control the intensity. Shift side to side. This is not digging in as deep because a lot of my weight is from here pressing down, not my upper body. My upper body's just chilling on the ground. But let's say, ooh, I found a spot here. I can lift my leg and drop it. It's the same thing. When you're moving, when you put pressure in one spot and then your body starts to move, that gets deeper in those muscles. And then you can even go into that pretzel or that figure 4 and shift. So just playing around with the positioning, moving that ball around too. You could just hit so many spots, way more than you would be able to if you're up against a wall. But it's nice to go up against a wall. Like, I travel with my lacrosse balls, and if I have time before my flight, I go into a corner where no one can really see me, or I'm not drawing much attention, and I just roll out. And I don't like sitting down on the ground because that's really gross, because, you know, germs and all, the ground, everyone's walking around. But against the wall, you can control a bit more. You can stand up. But it's just really nice that allows your hips to just release. And of course, you're going to do the other side. You can even do that figure 4 sitting up, rolling around here. So you got a few options with the glute, but really make sure it's not just the center, the back here, but you're really getting to the side as well. So that can be probably one of the most harder parts, the tender parts, dropping that leg and lifting, but making sure that leg is back, not in front.